Usha Uthup, how do you in fact see the legacy of Zubeen, a multi-talented personality from Assam, the legacy that he leaves behind? How do you in fact see that?
He's very, very dear friend of mine, and I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how miserable I'm feeling. Yeah, because he's not just he's such a young lad, and I've met him so many times in so many shows. The last time I met him was at Bhupen Uzir's memorial. That is, Bhupen Uzir was a fantastic composer. One of my big hit songs was done by him. And it was Zubin who just took the stage like a storm. He was so amazing. Zubin has always been like that. And to see the turnout of people just coming in hordes to say bye-bye to him, I mean, that itself shows how popular he is, really. And not just popular only in Assam. He has plenty of hit songs in Hindi as well as in Bengal. And I can't even begin to tell you how devastated the entire fraternity has been, really. It's terrible to think that he's no more, because he was such a lively and, what shall I say, the whole attitude, the body language, everything was so typically Zubin, And, I mean, the last time, as I said, it was Shanta Uzir, that is Bhupen Uzir's wife, who invited me. And, we waited and waited for him to come. He had another show and he came. But when he came, I mean, he was just all there. Just fantastic. Lovely singer. Lovely, lovely singer and performer. I'm sad beyond words, really grieved and devastated, mainly because I had no idea that this was his kind of following. I mean, I always knew he was a popular person and a good singer. But to have this kind of an outpouring of love and, oh, terrible, terrible.
Well, Usha Uthup, there are singers, artists who in fact go beyond borders. And here Zubeen was one person who went beyond his traditional borders. He was well known in the rest of the language industries as well for his music. How many times do you think such personalities do come across, especially in a country like India with its diversity? Zubeen seemed to have in fact been able to soak up that diversity and at the same time be live with that diversity. Do you see such singers coming up?
All the time. And, all the time, he was so Ohomia. What can I tell you? He loved Assam. He loved the people of Assam. And he was really proud to be, I always said that. He always said that he was so proud to be Ohomia. And, that he always felt that the Northeast was the best place. And, that is so marvelous. Today when we go through all his, on the net, I mean, you realize how really big a person he was in his small, diminutive body. Yeah.
Well, also, Usha, as a singer yourself, you have seen the kind of work he leaves. Where do you would place his music with? Is it the people's music that you're looking at, the most popular one, or is it something that crosses both, where it would be seen as a legacy left for both scholarly look as well as for the people? Do you see it crossing both those aspects?
No, he was totally a people's person. Totally a people's person, completely. And I appreciate him for that, because I always say that I'm a people's person, and I know what it means to have the people on with you. And he was like that. He was really like that. Really a people's person, and so loved by everybody. Just can't even believe it. Look at the way the people have turned out. Unbelievable. Wherever you are, Zubeen, we love you. We really do love you. And may you rest in musical peace forever.
Also, Usha Uthup, before I let you go, this very aspect of music, is this one of those persons, or this person one of those musicians who actually reflected the music that is there in the hearts of the common man? Is it a person who was able to understand the energy when he's there in a group where the common people think, and it's like a voice of theirs being reflected in musical form? Was
No,
that the kind of person he was?
I wouldn't say just that. I would say really he knew the pulse of the people in Assam. And, Ahomias just loved him, really, really loved him. I mean, they thought he was just so marvelous, as we all do. And, it's not that we're attributing, virtues to a person who isn't there anymore. That's not right. The truth is that he's always been a people's person. And it never rankled him that, it was, first he was getting only Assamese songs to sing. And then when he started doing Hindi as well, then so much of Bengali, it was really marvelous. Yeah, see, I would definitely put him down as a people's person, definitely.
As a musician, how do you in fact see his voice quality? Because that's something a lot of people have said, that he had a very unique voice quality.
Totally different from everybody else. And when I say that, I say it with a lot of pride, because it's not how good a singer or how bad a singer, but how original a singer you are. And he truly was original.